What's popping, y'all? Welcome on back to the channel. I am loving this rollout for this new Clipse album so far. So today we are listening to So Be It, which is the second single off of Clipse's new album, Let God Sort Him Out. We have 3 weeks until the album drops, and honestly, the more that starts being discussed about it, I'm getting even more excited. Now, this actually dropped yesterday. I'm a day late reacting to it, but it's already at 1.4 million views. Yeah. And listen, I was already super impressed by Ace Trumpet, so I can only imagine what this one's gonna be like, especially because there's a lot of conversation circling around this song right here. But first things first, y'all make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment down below, and we're gonna listen together, and then we gonna get into it at the end. Cool. All right, here we go. And we get a music video.
16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here. When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. Fucking with P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it.
Because TMZ do be leaking. Y'all know.
So be it, so be it. Smoke.
What's that little violin in the back?
So be it. CLIP, SCFB, A-Ball LV. I can show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I monogram like confetti. Switch is ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Catch a $150 like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, selling the Yeti, then I'm twirling your bitch like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this Kelly. And your ears too if you want a blue like belly. Lot of jet, product betting.
La belly.
I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven. Fuck around and get your body traced trying to test me. Cause niggas that I'm with like to draw when it's sketchy. If they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me. Buy a dog tag the same place that they would get me. Ski.
This is culture
Smoke.
inappropriate.
So be it, so be it.
Didn't they have that culturally inappropriate part on Ace Trumpets? I feel like they did.
Solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet,
Malice.
ain't right, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, guns salute, we been savage. Tag 'em up, add 'em up, them niggas average. Fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first key up, they re-up. It's a pattern, like middlemen, they killing them. You know what happened.
This is culture inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it. You cried in front of me. You died in front of me. Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street. And her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat. The neck gon' call it the way that they see it. But I got the video I can share in AE.
This shot is
They
crazy.
wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
This is culture
Smoke.
inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
No, Pusha T. Oh, Pusha T, Pusha T, Pusha T. Okay, so before we start talking about the song, I feel like it's only right to talk about this article that came out right after So Be It dropped. So Pusha T has been doing some different articles around this, or different interviews around this, not only the album release, but especially like for the singles that have been releasing. We heard about what happened with Def Jam, I believe it was, and how he ended up having to pay to get out of his deal because they didn't want a verse to come out with Kendrick. And so for So Be It, if you listen to that last verse, I think understandably so, a lot of people thought that, okay, well, was that shot for Kanye? You talking about, your woman was in Calabasas, blase, blase. I'm sure they're already kind of think about Kim Kardashian, but then honestly, I feel like the lyrics are pretty clear once you listen to it, but Pusha T said, you know what, I'm gonna clear up the confusion right there. Don't even speculate about who it could potentially be about. So I'm paraphrasing because I don't want to read the whole article out loud. Y'all gotta check it out. But that verse is absolutely about Travis Scott, as we all know. We're a day late. It's about Travis Scott. The true context of it is that we were in Paris literally working. He was calling P to play his new album. Travis Scott was calling Pharrell. He came to Pharrell's studio. He interrupted a session. He sees me and Malice there. He's like, oh man, everyone's here. He's smiling, laughing, jumping around, doing his effing monkey dance. A monkey dance? That's so... We weren't into the music, but he wanted to play it and he wanted to film Clipse and Pharrell listening to it. Then about a week later, you hear Meltdown, which he didn't play. As we know, Meltdown is Drake's shot towards Pharrell and Pusha T, specifically talking about how Drake he bought from the auction, whatever, a bunch of Pharrell's jewelry and then melted it down. Which I still have issues with that too, because if we watch the Family Matters music video that came out last year, he was showing off Pharrell's chains. It was weird. I don't know. Anyways, the significance, the diss, that's not all, as Pusha T also made it clear that he's not a fan of Travis remaining close with Kanye. I don't have to say too much about Kanye. Y'all know what the hell happened to Kanye, or maybe we don't. I don't know. Pusha T said, I personally have been removed from that good music crew and those people for a minute, so that's where my issue comes in. Like, don't even come over here with that, because at the end of the day, I don't play how y'all play. Then Pusha T says, to me, that was really like, he's a whore. He's a whore. And I'm not paraphrasing. He literally called Travis Scott a whore. Pusha T. Pusha T, wait, please. It's also interesting too, in the same interview, he also references last spring when Travis Scott joined Future and Metro Boomin on stage at Rolling Loud LA to tease Like That. The beat started playing. Travis Scott was like, play that song, knowing that it was an entire Kendrick had an entire diss towards Drake. Again, Travis Scott and Drake were on sicko mode. So the whole thing is like, what side you gonna be on? You trying to play both sides of the fence. You don't give a damn. You just trying to go wherever is popping with your fucking monkey dance. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to add that in my repertoire. A monkey dance. So I say all that to say, I really love how this rollout is going, because it's like, I appreciate when it's like rap beef and shots and all of the things, and it's like, I'm not gonna play with y'all. Like, I see y'all speculating, is it about Kanye? Is it about who? Is it about who? I'm gonna tell you right now, it's about Travis Scott. And then especially listening to the last verse too, her Utopia had moved right up the street. Utopia, Travis Scott's album, and her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat, talking about Kylie Cosmetics. It's just that Pusha T is something else. Listen, like, after everything happened, I've always felt this way about Pusha T. I feel like he doesn't get all the flowers he deserves, because Malice too, to be honest, Clipse as a whole, I feel like they don't get the flowers that they deserve. But especially seeing how everything shook out with Pusha T and Drake, story of y'all know. I would never personally want to be on Pusha T's bad side. I personally would leave that man alone. I personally would leave both of those Virginia men alone. You know? I would go ahead and leave them alone. But all in all, So Be It was a solid song. I appreciate that we actually got a music video this time around. Ace Trumpets was more of a visualizer of sorts. Well, it was kind of a music video. I feel like with this one, we got a little bit more. I feel like with Ace Trumpets, we were getting like a lot of screenshots with some quick clips here and there. Damn. It's been a rough week for Travis Scott. First, the Astroworld documentary came out this week, and now this. And you know what I was seeing a lot of people say too? The thing about Pusha T directly coming at Travis Scott, We've seen a lot of rap beef within the last year and a half. Travis Scott, leave it alone. I'm sorry. You're just going to have to take the L once again this week. Leave it alone. Do not. Listen, I appreciated Astro World for what it was, the album. But yeah, don't even. No, we're okay. In my head, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, in my head, I cannot think of one single diss track that Travis Scott could possibly make against Pusha T. And that's just what it is, babes. I'm sorry. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're just going to have to take the L. Y'all let me know your thoughts about So Be It. All in all, I thought it was a fire song. Like I said, I will be reacting to the album when it comes out in about 3 weeks. Y'all let me know your thoughts. And damn, Ziam. Also, Pharrell produced this. Also, a lot of people were saying too, like, damn, Pusha T takes all of Pharrell's, like, he's always sticking up for Pharrell, as he should. But also, I think a lot of people don't realize the history and like the friendship that Pusha T and Pharrell have together. If y'all watch Piece by Piece, an amazing Pharrell biopic, but also a Lego movie too, like they even talk about how they literally grew up together, went to high school together, like worked together for so many years. Like, yeah, one thing about Pusha T, he will inherit that beef for Pharrell. Okay, Virginia, stand up. On that note, y'all, let me know your thoughts about So Be It, and I will catch y'all either on the Twitch channel or right back here on the YouTube page. Oof, we back, y'all. Oh, summer is feeling good. Thanks for watching. Bye, y'all.